you'll regret it. Let's talk about the animated movies, huh? 6 bags of popcorn, 2 sodas. What's out at the box office? What's making the most money? We're going to talk about all that in financial news as well. We got more money than we could ever dream of! It's On Cinema at the Cinema, Season 11, with your host, me, Tim Heidecker. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of On Cinema at the Cinema. I'm your host, the CEO of Pi Incorporated, and I am joined, we have a different guest today. I'm joined by the acting CFO of Pi, is Tony Newman, who's with me today. Thank you. Greg Turkington is on assignment. I believe he's going to be sending us a field package that we may or may not play at one time. So, before we get into the movies, Tony, I wanted to check in with you. I think a lot of people out there are curious about the state of the company. Obviously, we had big breaking news last week where we released the new Dakar single with LaRue featuring some rap, so that was exciting, and I think we should see some movement. I think people sort of bubble up. But you have now spent the past few weeks investigating, kind of almost sort of LaRue's job investigating, but you've been sort of, doing a forensic dive into the financials, and obviously Joe Estevez left you a little bit of a mess. But I want you to be honest, because I think there's a lot of people out there who care about the future of this company, and hopefully one day we'll be able to invite you in as investors with the public and all that stuff. That's what we're aiming for as part of that 5-year plan. But we have not really spoken about this.
No, we have
not. So I want you to be, direct with me. Where are we at? I mean, how's my concept of growth looking, and where are we at?
Well, Tim, I do need to be honest with you, and I'm assuming our viewers, so everybody is aware of where the company is. You are correct. Joe Estevez was not on top of the finances of this company.
Yeah, I wanted that to work, and it just, I got such a big heart for him.
Yes.
But maybe he'd be suited for some other, like, media relations or public relations or something, but just the financials, but sort of the accounting, not supposed.
Well, I don't have really positive news at this point. You purchased this from the Delgados, and unfortunately, they had a lot of debt when you bought their company. And now that debt has been transferred over to you. And Well, the documents probably were not looked at carefully, because once you buy a company, all the debt is transferred to the new owner.
Not California.
Well, apparently it is. Their debt is now...
They can't just transfer over debt that they have accrued throughout however many, they only had the company for a few years, so I'm not sure how that
I believe
plays out.
There was some fine print in here that you might have missed. Had I had an opportunity to look at this, I might have been able to save you a lot of headache on all of this. Tim, do you know a man named Rafael Torres?
Yes, he was the...
Stop trying to change Clown World. Clown World is full of clowns. Clowns are stupid. You aren't stupid. Try to improve yourself and improve those around you who aren't clowns. This will probably take a long time, so hopefully having done this will die happily and the rest of your life happily. But what you mustn't do is chase some sort of delusion that you're going to fulfill the masses through this silly meme that I hear about from the community, or from various forms of eccentric activism.
So he is now...
The good news is he wasn't suing me, because there could be a claim on that, because I used mace pepper spray.
Yeah, well, he was going to
self-improvement is the
but he didn't have any money, but now that you've acquired this company, everything has been transferred to you.
Of instances,
The ownership, the debt, and being sued.
No, that can't transfer over. That's a suit between him and the Delgados.
When you bought the company, the lawsuit is now against you because you are the rightful owner of the company.
I mean, in a way, but I don't know about technically, because if that they sued them, why would I have anything to do with that? I mean, first of all, this I can't believe I'm hearing Daffy Laffy, whatever. This is the first time I'm hearing his name in almost a year. This rat, that lawsuit's now in my lap.
It is in your lap.
Can't be illegal. That has to be illegal. That
Well,
can't be allowed in the state of
you
California.
hired me to look at the
I know,
books.
but I'm challenging you to because
Okay.
I have to push back on that because there's no way that would hold up. If
Well,
you know what I mean? If what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Go ahead.
Well, what we're going to have to do most likely is we're going to have to hire an attorney, and we're going to have to sue them now because you signed paperwork.
That's an easy one.
Like
Because,
is
you know, there's
repulsive
evidence
and you shouldn't
proved
do it.
my self-defense.
Like
Obviously,
the practice
cops
of
were there. They
using
saw
racism
everything. I
in
think
defeat is
now.
Well, it's not going to be
delegitimize
that easy. He is claiming that he
describe like
injured his eyes and his brain. He's lost a little bit of some of his eyesight.
No,
So
there is
we're
there
going
is
to
a
have
fair
to deal
amount.
with that right
You know, now that I'm going through the documents, you see, yes, there are things here that do even reference towards the
those who frequent the community.
And I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. Like I said, I didn't discover it. I just have to get
No,
it.
I understand. You're coming in late on this.
Coming in new, and so we have another problem. This is another really bad error. Have you ever heard of a company named Money Zap?
MoneyZap.com.
Big towns would have to be determined.
Took a loan out from them, correct?
Yes, we took a loan out, $25,000 loan. That was sort of the saving grace. That MoneyZap provided the initial capital, the liquid funds, so I could get the company back. It was a big, you know.
But there is a little bit of an issue with that too.
The beautiful thing about it was that, you know, it's a 0% interest rate when we agreed to it. And that's
The concept of the black pearl also
and
ties
also
into the
taking some
perspective
of the weight off
some
the books.
right-wingers.
Well, Tim, that's the other
Comes
thing.
to
We need to
the
talk about that interest
idea of
rate.
Europe situation.
I looked through the documents. Apparently,
later.
we did this online without anyone reviewing it or having
I
an
reviewed it.
attorney
Yeah.
present.
Well, I'm an attorney.
Well, did you read the paperwork?
Well, there's
Signed
all
of that?
online, so it was one of those read and accept, you know, scroll down, because pop down at the bottom, accept.
Yes, but Tim, you had 30 days free interest. You did in fact have that, but
And some, however long it takes to pay for the loan.
unfortunately there is a time limit. It was 30 days. After the 30 days, you started to accrue interest, and it's very, very, very high.
Okay.
300%.
$25,000.
So every payment you make,
This is good to know, because I was really, you know, we were close to looking at, you know, getting another MoneyZap loan just to keep things.
we're going to have to. Did you sign all the paperwork?
I just click yes, 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 you know, I just get the money.
So they never met with them in person.
No, it's all online, it's very easy.
Well, right now you are in massive debt. So you've got three issues here. You bought a company that was in debt, that was being sued. You took on the debt, you took on the suit. So now you're in debt, you're being sued,
Well, the company, not me.
which puts us in crisis. We're going to lose the company. And now you're going to owe this guy so much money in interest. So we have to come up with a plan. Do you have any suggestions on that?
You know, well, I mean, hopefully the DKR,
Do you have any stocks you can sell?
well, yeah, the board is, you're considering that, I think, as you say.
Yes, we'll have to have a.
Their problem there is you got people like Accent, and well, I mean, I'd love to sell them stocks, they just don't have any money to buy them, you know, so we're a little, that's the sort of catch-22 of the whole thing.
I mean, as much of a nice person Joe Estevez is, perhaps there's some liability there.
You're saying because he was so careless that there is some
There might be some.
negligence there.
There might be some liability. That's what I believe. And again, not being an attorney, but looking at the financial records, there was foul play on everybody's part,
Yeah.
and they pulled the wool over your eyes.
I
And as a
agree.
result, I mean, you're just such
Well,
a
also,
trusting person.
I mean, you gotta look at MoneyZap and wonder where their humanity is, and they're coming at me with the, apparently what you're saying is tremendous interest rates, which is completely illegal, and you know, that's shocking to me that they're still
Yes.
able to do it, and I think we should expose that through the you know, through the Exposed series. If
Yeah,
we need to.
we might
I don't
have
want to go that route.
simply we're going to have to take everybody to court at this point. because,
Absolutely.
Delgado pulled the wool over your eyes. He
Well.
did not disclose that he was being sued by Rafael Torres. That
As far as I mean, there is mention of it, that is included, but that should almost been up to, should have brought it up higher.
It should have been brought to our attention or to your attention at
Specifically,
the time.
yeah.
So right now, as CFO of this company, I feel the responsibility to find a solution. We need to turn this around. We want to save the company. Isn't that what we want to do? Save the company. So we're going to have to. We're looking to selling some stocks.
Yeah.
We can hire an attorney.
Yeah, we'll have
If you want to handle this pro bono for yourself, I mean, I would like to take a look at the online profile,
Yeah.
if I may, and then perhaps we can find a loophole there. That might be helpful.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Any suggestions?
Well, we'll talk about it later.
We're gonna have
I gotta do
to.
the movies.
Okay. So sorry.
No,
to put
it's
this
just,
on you.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
We should have done this offline. Right.
Maybe we can have it later.
Charlie's Angels, directed by Elizabeth Banks, which we saw together last night. Elizabeth Banks, Naomi Scott, Kristen Stewart, Patrick Stewart, too. Kristen Stewart's son.
Hey folks, today I'm going to show you what happens if you do a bad job of planting wheat. You see, I planted my wheat in a massive cluster,
I enjoyed it.
and it's when the wheat grows, it strangles the previous grasses as it tries to grow, so it ripens at different times and makes harvesting difficult. See here?
Alright,
See that?
that's,
Where's the starkest contrast I can find? Yeah, there we go. See that?
I mean, it was.
See, now I have to dig through the grasses, forage out the right ones, so that the new ones can grow, which is going to be quite a pain. You can expect a harvest video from me soon. Wheat Gang.
We have the rights to release all these now, so we're trying to. Yeah. So these 6 titles we've licensed out now, and now we produce these tapes for sale.
So how many people still buy video tapes?
Most movie buffs.
Oh,
still buy
movie
video
buffs,
tapes.
yeah.
You can't get these titles on DVD.
Okay, well, here.
Sometimes you can see them on TV, but this way you can watch them whenever you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. We used to have video tapes.
Abraham Lincoln from D.W. Griffith is the next title to be released. Right now there's 6 so far, and hopefully by the end of this we'll have hundreds. And we also do consulting to help people build their own film library.
Yeah.
Sort of giving you information where you can get these tapes and recommending the tapes that would be most suitable for your schedule or for your interests. And then we have a coding system too, so that when you do have the collection built up, that you can access the tapes more easily.
I get it.
Titles coming soon. Hundreds more titles coming soon to the VFA